Hey students, welcome to Bengal News. I'm Anna Allen.
And I'm Sean Spackman. FBOA opening socials today, September 18th, during lunch in room 201. We will be making bracelets and having pizza and drinks. Members are free. Non-members are $5. Pay your $20 dues at the main office. Pay the $5 for this activity at the main office. Bring receipts to Miss Day. Hope to see you there.
Seniors in the American Problems Government class are preparing for the totalitarian simulation scheduled to begin September 22nd and end on October 2nd. This simulation is designed to teach students about a form of government that seeks complete control over its citizens, such as the one portrayed in Orwell's 1984. The purpose of the simulation is to help students understand the importance of limited government, civil liberties, and just how the Constitution promotes freedom. The student body will likely notice participants in the simulation wearing the same clothing, saluting government officials, and watching what they say. American Problems students have been instructed to not interfere with other school activities, and we ask the student body to respect this instructional activity by not disrupting the simulation or antagonizing its participants. If you have any questions about the simulation, feel free to stop by and see Mr. Hadfield or Mr. Pulliam in room 318.
Have you ever wanted your work featured in a national recognized magazine? Well, Ruins is a place for you. Not only you can make writings, poems, and art to be featured in the magazine, you can join in the Ruins crew to help hold events, help out together, and make friends along the way. If you want to join the crew or publish stuff you want to, visit Mr. Myers in room 215 for more information.
Alright students, now we have a special message from our principal.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Sherwood. Got a few things I'd like to discuss with all of you this morning. First thing I want to talk about is mask wearing. For the most part, you guys have been doing a great job this fall with mask wearing, but I am seeing students starting to get a little complacent with it, especially when they're in big groups of people outside talking to each other. Those are the times that you need to wear it most. It's when you're in close proximity to your friends, when you're facing each other. That's when you really need your masks on. So I'd like to encourage all of you to please do a better job of wearing your masks when you're outdoors talking in friend groups. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but we have had several students quarantined this week for being near students who tested positive. The more we can do to keep our masks on and to distance ourselves, the more likely we are being able to stay in school and not be asked to be quarantined for 2 weeks because you were around somebody or in close proximity to somebody that tested positive. So just be vigilant in your mask wearing and do your best to space yourselves, especially at lunch when you don't have your masks on. Another issue is crosswalks in the morning. I know that it's inconvenient that most of our parking is across the street. Please, two things. Please be very careful crossing the street in the morning when we have large groups of students coming from the neighborhoods and the parking lots. Try not to cross alone. It really backs up the traffic when students are crossing one at a time every few seconds because the cars can't go in between. It would really be helpful if when you cross the street you look behind you, and if there's a student coming close, maybe wait and cross in a group of 3 or 4. It's safer and it actually helps with traffic flow. So try and do a better job of crossing together early in the mornings. And in the large times when kids are flocking to the parking lot to leave for lunch or at the end of school, please obey the traffic signals. We have a big issue with students crossing diagonally across the intersection of 23rd East and Bengal. Nobody should be crossing the street diagonally. That also disrupts traffic flow and it's just not safe. So we need to be a little better in crossing the crosswalks and paying attention and crossing in groups and only crossing on the lights when it's approved to do so. Third thing is as a result of construction, we have a much bigger footprint on the community than we normally would. We're not just restricted to our campus. Please remember that the LDS Church across the street is letting us use their parking lot out of the goodness of their hearts for another 1.5 years while construction is completed. Make sure that you're not littering in that area. Make sure that you're respecting the building. Make sure that you're not parking in the handicap spaces. If they're going to allow us to continue to use that lot, we need to be good caretakers of the space. So please be good caretakers of the space. I know there's a lot of people that are wondering about homecoming activities. I did push homecoming until the week of October 2nd, hoping that we might get some increased access to activities. Unfortunately, we've actually seen an uptick in COVID cases statewide. We're probably not going to be able to do a lot of the typical homecoming activities we're used to. I'm hoping as the year progresses that we will be able to, increase the type of social activities we allow at school. But right now, I'm sorry, just because of the current state of affairs, we just aren't able to do all the homecoming stuff you're used to. I promise I'll do the best I can once I'm allowed to allow those things, but for right now, we're pretty restricted. So be patient. At least we're back in school. We have some normalcy. Be thankful for the access we do have, and keep wearing your masks and being responsible. Thank you.
Guys, we're leaving a mess at the church. We're lucky to park there and be able to eat lunch there. Please clean up after yourself. Take your garbage to the garbage cans and leave it better than you found it.
Hey seniors, want to be a Sterling Scholar? Seniors with extraordinary scholarship scores, as well as service in leadership and citizenship, are eligible to apply in the following categories: English, mathematics, social science, science, world languages, computer technology, skilled and technical sciences education, family and consumer sciences, business and marketing, speech, theater arts, forensics, vocal performance, visual arts, instrumental music, and dance. Applications are available from the department chairpersons and are due September 26, 2020.
FBOA opening socials today, September 18th, during lunch in room 201. We will be making bracelets and having pizza and drinks. Members are free. Non-members pay $5. Pay your $20 dues at the main office. Pay your $5 for this activity to the main office.
You have so many opportunities and so many things available right at your fingertips.
It's something that's not only enjoyable, but something that's very rewarding. And the amount of effort it takes to apply is not as much as students may actually think it is.
It really gives all students an opportunity to receive prizes, scholarships, and opportunities that beforehand they might not have ever gotten the chance to participate in or receive.
I found multiple scholarships, but the one I received was the Davis Technical College Scholarship.
Well, what do you want to do with your life? It's a lot to think about. We believe, with the right tools, you can be amazing at whatever you choose to do. That's why we created the Keys to Success app. So if you're an artist right now, be an artist after high school. Find the right internship to build your resume and earn scholarships for a college degree, all inside the app.
That has made me think more about scholarships to look for, think more about what I'm going to do in my future.
Or maybe you're ready to try something new. Don't wait till you have a diploma in your hands. Start your journey now. Earn a tech school certificate and learn a new skill that can set you up for success before you ever graduate. Or maybe you don't know what you want to do quite yet. Just tell us your interests and we'll help you find a career that fits you. So if you want to be a teacher, be a teacher. An engineer, go after it. A business owner, you got this. Whatever it is, pursue your purpose faster and easier with the customized internships, career opportunities, scholarships, and tech school certificates, all available inside the app.
When I see the opportunities on Keys to Success, I just know that they're credible and that I know that there's something on the other side of it.
Thank you, Keys to Success.
Thank you, Keys to Success.
Thank you to Keys to Success for unlocking my future.
Thanks for watching, Bengals, and remember,
We are BHS!